Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have been drawn to this reading, this video, we'll be taking a look at your divine connection, however way you see that connection, an ex-partner, a soulmate, a twin flame. This could be your past love, a lost love. You could see them as the one for you. So that's the energy that I'll be diving into for this reading. General advice as always, so please do keep that in mind throughout the reading and only take the parts of it that truly resonate for you. All right, guys, let's get into it. Hi there, Libra. Let's get started here, guys, and see what it is that you can learn from this reading pertaining to your divine connection. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, Libra, we have music. So your person could be sending you messages through songs. You could be sending them song messages as well. Somebody could be a musician here or something to do with the music industry. Maybe they write songs. They could be a singer. You know, it doesn't have to be a piano that they play. There's something here that brought you guys together having to do with music. Okay, let's see what else. What else for Libra? Spiritual soul bond. I am always with you in spirit. So they might not be with you in the 3D, but spiritually, energetically, in the heart space, in the 5D, they're with you. Let's see what else. For Libra. All right, guys, this could be confirmation of a twin flame connection for some of you. All right, that won't pertain to everybody, but maybe some of you guys were wondering, it's like, what type of connection are we anyway? It's coming through as a twin flame bond. All right, so let's add to this. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we can find out when it comes to this connection for you, Libra. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. So if they're with you in spirit, more than likely they're not with you in the 3D. Could be twin flames in separation here. We do have cassette, outdated thinking, okay? Conditioning, replaying events over in your head. It's interesting because I still feel a music connection to this, you know, and I think cassettes, oh my God, I think once the 90s came around, cassettes were kind of working their way out and it was more like CDs, you know, but I still feel the musical reference, like somebody would listen to music maybe in their car or when they're home, just, you know, something tied into that. There's something about the memories that you guys had shared, you know, they keep replaying certain things that have happened in the past, conversations, moments that you guys had shared. So it could be that this person has been living in the past. All right, let's see. What else for Libra? We have the snake. All right, so this says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. All right, that won't apply to everybody, but maybe divine feminine, you could have been in a situation where there was a third party, you know. Let's see what else. So that could have been the challenge, that other people were in the picture. Now, it does not always have to imply infidelity or cheating. It could be a mother figure. It could be a female friend. It could be, you know, a cousin, a sister, whatever the case might be, that just got in the way of the two of you, perhaps. Well, all right. Look at this. It's clarification. Twin flames again, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. We've got two cards, literally, that are coming through in this reading referencing twin flames. So that is no mistake. Let me grab one more here. One more card for Libra. and then we'll go ahead and clarify with tarot. All right, take this if it makes sense. Again, all right, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack, stabbed in the back. So Libra, you know, maybe that's how this person made you feel, or, you know, you've experienced what it was like to be stabbed in the back. Not a pleasant experience whatsoever. All right, so you guys have had some challenges here. So let's clarify. Let's see what else we can find out with the tarot cards. So this could have been a very challenging journey for twin flames, I must say, especially if you're apart right now. The separation, it clearly is coming through here. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. You got to start with teamwork. I have a feeling that could have been lacking in the past. It could have been one person who had one foot out the door. If it is pertaining to a love triangle or a third party, that affected things for sure. We've got the Seven of Cups. So I do feel, you know, maybe this person and why they're not with you right now is because of the choices that they had made. You know, maybe feeling like the grass was greener on the other side, that type of thing, or just having way too many people in their life, too many people getting in their ear, affecting their decisions, having just too many options. It's like putting a kid in a candy store. It's like, ooh, what am I going to choose? Ooh, this all looks so good. We do have the Empress representing the feminine. Okay. So Divine Feminine, you're coming in as the Empress. And I feel you might have had a masculine here who entertained other options and maybe failed to see that you were the one, you know? We do have the Six of Swords. So it could have been the feminine that decided to just release this connection and move on. So we might have a masculine here who regrets their actions, and that is clarified by the Judgment. They do regret it. This card represents Libra. So maybe Libra, there's something here that you regret when it comes to this connection. You might have not had clarity back then as to what it was that you wanted with this person. I gotta say, and again, it will not apply to every Libra watching. It could have been you, Libra, that this person feels you stabbed them in the back or that you broke their heart because you could not maybe decide what it was that you wanted. Especially if you were talking to more than one person, let's just say. For some of you guys, that could be the complete opposite where it's reversed. But I do feel that this is you gaining clarity. You have gone through this journey. Apart from your person, more than likely, you needed to take a look at your past behaviors, how you handled yourself in the past, and how you want to do things differently now. I can't help but feel some of you guys really want to connect with this individual that's coming through in this reading for you. It could be a masculine wanting to reach out to a feminine. It could be unfinished business. It could be the need to apologize for past actions. I do feel that this person coming through for you, Libra, in this reading, they truly have gone through their awakening. They have had clarity. It's that epiphany moment. The light is shining down on them to be able to make the right choice, to make the right decision this time. So are you willing to give them another shot? Are you willing to give them a chance to talk to you, to find their way back into your life? Or is it too late? Is it too late? This person might be fearful of that. You know, I feel they love you, they care for you. It's just that, whoops, just hit my cup over here. I do feel that through this clarity, they see you as the one. We do see the soulmate reference with the Two of Cups. So, you know, it's not just for twin flames. I'm just getting this is a masculine who regrets past actions. And they're wondering truly if I'm going to be doing this, if I'm going to reach out and apologize and try to win my feminine back, will it turn out well, or will I just get a closed door? Will I be rejected? That could be a chance they're going to have to take. But we do have some people here, I feel, coming through where they want to have that reunion. They want to be able to win at love. They want to be able to have you in their life. But they could be self-sabotaging and talking themselves out of it. Especially if you're listening to this and you already are in another relationship. Since this could be an ex-partner, a past love, your lost love. So even though they want to come forward, maybe they know that they can't, especially if you're already in another partnership and they don't want to disrupt your life. Could be that as well. But what I can tell you is this person still loves you. Maybe they've realized too late just how much they love you. And if life is kind to this person, they might have the opportunity to reach out to you and have a positive outcome to that conversation. What I truly feel they want is a reconciliation. Can they ultimately have that is up to you, the person listening to this reading. You get to decide whether or not they will have the opportunity to be a part of your life again. And if you happen to be divine feminine, I feel the choice is yours, divine feminine, whether or not a masculine will be allowed to return. They can reach out, they can talk to you, but at the end of the day, it falls on you to be able to accept them back in. That is what I have. All right, guys, if you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. All of the links to the decks you see here will be down below as well. Thank you so very much, and I will catch you in the next reading. Take care.